You know what you'll find outside, Nick?
What's that?
Spring birds.
Spring birds, you will.
Yeah.
They can't go inside. No matter what. Good to see you.
Nice to see you. Tell me about last night's festivities. Did you have a good time last night?
I did have a good time. I'm getting over a bit of a thing, a bit of a head thing.
Yeah.
Thank you to Nurse Julie out there for helping me get right.
Aww.
And so I wasn't festive in the least.
You weren't?
I went to bed early. The cousins, happy birthday to June. Happy birthday to Leah.
Happy birthday, Leah.
They were up celebrating, deservedly so. I was crashed
Were there
out,
hats?
as I say. They had hats, sashes, lights, dangly things, things. It was wild.
Yeah.
I was told later. I was not there. I was crashed out because I wanted to make sure I could come here and tell the good people about birds.
Oh, and that's what we love about you. One of the things, anyway, Nick. Thank you. So it's springtime. Tell us about what we can see and experience for spring birds. If you're not a bird watcher, you're going to turn them into one.
You have to be a bird watcher. They're around. What else are you going to look at?
They watch you.
There's nothing else out there.
Yeah.
For everyone who is sick of the winter, wants this all to be over with, and there are some.
Yeah.
Birds are right there waiting for you, right?
Yeah.
This is early mid-April.
Yeah.
This is the time where birds also are done with their winter, and they are thinking about love. They're thinking about love. This is the time they're thinking about love. Because birds right now have to, on their mind, they know that warmth is coming. They need to pair up, make some nests, have some babies, grow those babies before it gets cold again. And so they got to get going.
Right.
And so even on the mountain yesterday, I was hearing chickadees singing now, which means that they are out there trying to impress mates and find some lovers.
May I do? Chickadee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
That's not the song.
No?
Whoa. You walked right into it. This is great. So that famous noise from the chickadee that's actually an alarm call that they do.
Yeah.
Here's a little cool thing. Scientists have actually shown that the more danger there is from the threat, whatever it is, the more D's on the end of the chickadee.
Really?
So if it's like a hawk that could eat a chickadee,
Yeah.
they could be like chickadee dee 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 dee.
Whoa.
But if it's just you or I walking around, not really worried about us, just dumb mammals down on the ground, they're like chickadee, chickadee dee. Just so you know, there's something around.
Maybe they're afraid of me.
I mean, I would be, probably. Look at you. You know what I mean? It makes sense. But scientifically, the more D's, if there's like a threat, the song of the chickadee is actually goes like that. Like that.
Yeah.
That's not, you'll hear that out right now if you are listening. You won't hear that all winter. You won't hear that in the fall because they're not trying to sing anymore. Yeah. I heard that yesterday.
Yeah.
So that's a sign things are rolling towards a warmer time. Crows were also out and about yesterday, getting ready, getting feisty.
What's the story with crows?
What do you want the story to be, man? They're tough as nails.
They're just smart.
They're smart. They don't, what do the birds in Carabas Valley leave in the like 90% maybe leave?
Yeah.
They can't handle it. Can't handle the winter. Crows are like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to find some garbage to eat. I'm going to find some dead stuff to eat. I'm going to find some French fries that some kid threw out the beach to eat. They are cool. They do it right. They're like, I'm not going anywhere.
Well, the thing is that they have such
Look at that, American crow.
Strange habits, too, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, because they're smart, they are doing things that we don't even understand. They're having ceremonies. You know, have you seen videos of like when a crow dies, they'll like sometimes do a weird march around the crows? I don't know what that's about. But they're doing it, and they're very social. So in the winter, crows will, because they're not on territory anymore, they will, here we go, they will come together in these huge flocks where they talk to each other. They literally talk about like where the best feeding places are. And then now, this time of year, they'll start to get more territorial, start to fight each other a little bit because they want that best habitat to get their nest going.
I wonder how they spread the word. They don't use Twitter.
No, they don't. They just, you know what? They're old school. They talk to each other.
Yeah.
Remember that? Remember when people used to talk to each other?
Yeah.
That's what they do. They just come together in these big flocks and caw at each other or just talk. We don't even know what they talk.
What about eagles? Seeing a lot more eagles. They're making a big.
You see them a lot up here?
I have a picture. I'm looking out my window in Kingfield, right across the river, just sitting right there on the tree, and just like it was posing for me.
Eagles are incredible. A lot of older folks remember when eagles were super rare. So late 60s, 50s and 60s, the official tally was that in 1967 there were 5 pairs of eagles in Maine.
That's it?
5 pairs. Maine is awesome eagle habitat from Kittery to Fort Kent.
Yeah.
5 total. It's because we were spraying this thing called DDT.
Oh,
remember that?
yep.
No good. This bad pesticide that killed everything, and then had this effect of making eagles' eggs very brittle. So they would try to incubate the eggs would crack. No eagles left. We figured it out, stopped DDT, stopped spraying DDT. Eagles are back. So there's over 1,700 pairs of eagles now in Maine only. You can see them anywhere. Right now they are moving inland, so they'll stay close to the waterways, they'll stay close to the rivers, but they will be working their way from the coast and then breeding, and so check those big nests that you have in your lake or whatever pretty soon.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, if you're looking further, and you could see it might be a turkey, a turkey hawk, or
Turkey vulture?
a turkey vulture, or it could be an eagle. How do you tell the difference?
Well, what a great question. So obviously one thing, it could be the white head and the white tail of a bald eagle, but it takes 4 years for an eagle to get that white tail and white head.
Got to earn it.
Yeah, you got to earn it. You got to go through some things to get there. And so a lot of people get confused when they see a young eagle. They say, what the heck is this? It's brown. So turkey vultures, they have that pink head, right? Featherless head, so they can dig their head into carcasses of animals. And they don't get their feathers all bloodied up. It's gross. That pink head is a good tip off, but you can't see that pink head from everywhere. So the difference between eagles and vultures, vultures, super straight wings. They have silver on the trailing edge of their wings. So an eagle, straight up brown wings, held really perfectly flat, straight in line. Vultures, a little smaller than eagles and have silver on the back edge.
Got it. Wow.
Yeah. Vultures are coming up in big numbers right now.
Why?
Eagles, because there's food to eat. There's places for them to nest, and they stick to the highways. The highways are like an eagle is on the river, a vulture's on the highway, because that's where that delicious dead food is. You know what I mean?
That's where all the great roadkill is, right?
That's right.
On that note, we're going to take a break, and we'll come back with more tales of roadkill and birds with Nick, and we got much more. Stay with us.